Hi, Mara. What are you doing? I know. I tried going live on my computer, but it wouldn't. I didn't. It said I didn't have any internet. I had dinner about an hour ago. What are you eating for lunch? Ooh, I had chicken with Munster cheese on a um, bun, so it's kind of like a chicken sandwich. Mara, if you want to, you can come up and eat. I don't care. Thank you, sweetheart. So, are you almost done with school? I am crocheting a blanket. Give me 1 second and I'll show you. Okay, so this, with the with the exception of this weight so far, it's all yarn I was gifted from a church member, and so I made her a shawl, and she asked me if I wanted some books, and I said sure. So, ooh, I bet you're excited. So anyway, she and then she's on the phone with her husband and says to me, "Do you knit?" And I said, "Yeah." So she's like, "I'll give you a knitting book too." Then next thing I know, she comes back to the choir area and goes, "Here you go, Cameron," and hands me an entire bag of yarn, which I have reduced to this. And 3 balls of variegated. Because what I've started doing is if I have variegateds, they go in their own separate ball. And stripe, regular solid yarn goes to itself. So I'm going to put the tutorial that I've followed. That is basically the first tutorial I've ever seen in the chat. And of course, I'll probably I've got some yarn in the cupboard over here, and then some yarn over there on the other side of the room that I might put in here too, depending on how big this is. And a lot of it, like I said, the exception of this one and this one. This one, the cream, is Hobby Lobby, right here, in the colorway Ivory. And then, you're welcome. And then this one is left over from the shawl and scarf I made. And it's been done for 2 weeks almost. And I finally sewed on the 2 buttons. But anyway, and then the big weight is Cairn 1 pound, the leftover from the scarf and shawl. And then the rest of it, oh, and there's Red Heart camouflage. Other than that, I have nothing, no idea of what any other yarn is. I'm almost coming up on the second ball of this gray. Mara, in the chat, try typing for your channel. It's either Mindfully Crocheted or Mara. Try each one of those and see if your channel will drop. I can't remember what I made for your channel to drop. I know some of them. I have no idea. But I mean, I intended to use at least all of this yarn, which well, actually, I bought a book, and I'm going to save this one and this is all the hints you're getting of what I bought. And this one is like a skin tone. So, with the exception of those two, I have this, which is the same as this weight. I can tell by it. This shiny one. Where is it? Ah, right here. This one. So these two are the exact same yarn. And then well, actually, with the exception of this yarn too, that's going towards the something I bought. Hi, Zoila, and maybe this is a skin tone. I don't know yet. Zoila, I thought I made you a moderator in my studios. All right, Zoila, let's say something. And then I got black and this green and white. So, and then I've got, in fact, I'll show you the yarns I'm thinking about putting in here too. I know you do. All right. So, probably this one. This one. Well, I have some more of this yarn. The green one. This one. This one. This one. You're welcome. This one. And I have a plan for these. They're the boutique sachet. Hi, Shatika. They're gonna be a bag. I just gotta pick out the yarn. Now I'm gonna use them as like floofy stuff, like ribbon. I'm gonna crochet it into the bag. Basically, what's purple. Um, Everything in here except for 1, 2, 3, which are bulky. 4 that are bulky, and then hi Elaine, and then I've got to do some more moving around in the cupboard, and I'll show you the other ones I'm putting in. In fact, I'm gonna get some more yarn and put it in there. This one, that one, that one, that one. Ooh, more purple. Found some more purple. That one. I like that color. Hi, Robbie. And then I'm going to get rid of that one. State colors. Robbie will know what I'm talking about when I say state colors. And then I've got more black. More black. Ain't that the truth, Robbie? I got it free from the Goodwill store when I was volunteering there. And you know I ain't going to say no to free yarn. I think this is a scrap ball. I know this one is. And this one is. Yes, it is. One of my senior pictures. And no, those are not my dogs. Thank you. That was 15 years ago. And I finally, after 15 years, I finally know the significance of this weight tassel. I'm sitting here showing my phone. So I graduated with honors. So I got hence the white tassel. The rest who didn't graduate had a regular red, white, and blue for the school colors. Thank you. I wonder. Exactly. And like I said, it took me 15 years to finally figure it out. That shows you how clueless I am. And in fact, I actually have two of the red, white, and blue tassels behind my door. So, hello, what are you working on? I'm making a one big granny square with some yarn I was given at church by a fellow choir member. Yeah, knitting took me a while to get my tension right too, but I think I've kind of gotten it down. Now, mind you, I knit two different ways because I use two different types of needles: straight or mainly. These these are my grandma's. These were the only knitting needles left when we were cleaning out her house. Yeah, I mean, well, those are the only size I like. But I mean, I if I have to, I mean, I tend to switch back and forth between the two. Why? I don't know. It's me. That's what you get. But anyway, I tend to prefer these exact ones because they're my grandma's. And they were the last of her knitting needles because most likely at the time, nobody knew how to knit. I was still kind of technically learning how to crochet at that point. So my mom found them and said, Grandma would want you to have these. And knowing they were hers, that's why I use them. Yeah. And I'll show you how I knit on those. And so when I crochet, the yarn's to my left. When I knit, it's got to be towards the right. Ooh, you're brave. Hi, Mary. Yeah, that's called the garter stitch. That's pretty much all my dishcloths are. And I always go towards the knitted cat or the long tail because that's at the time the only one I ever knew. Because I was, I'd watch literally when I first started crocheting. Before I learned, I used to be able to watch knit and crochet now, and now that I crochet and knit, it's only on at 7:30 in the morning. I just got some new roving for my spinning. I know, and plus now well, with the exception of next week because the music director said no more choir for the summer, and I think I finally figured it out. She's a teacher, and she probably wants to take the summer off and go on vacation. So that's just my guess. Yes, I do. I'll show you in 1 second. So with the circulars, I always wrap it around my ring finger and basically hold it the same as the yarn. Hi, Jesse. As I crochet, and then I just turn the needle. See? And that's how I knit. And now, if I'm using straights, I basically wrap it like that and use my middle finger and throw it over the needles. Yeah, it does. And plus, I mean, I did it for like the last few rows of a dishcloth, and it's like my ring feed. It's like I almost got trigger finger in it. So now that's the only way I can do it without getting trigger finger. Okay, this is all I have left of the wool I got, which was from a cousin. Where's my loop? Now, I do have my cousin gave me a whole whack of roving, and exactly, I spun almost like 50% of it, and so I took a long break because my wrists were hurting. So okay, these I need to attach. These are ones I've spun. Here's some. This brown right here and the gray is, which I'll show you, is the big chunks she gave me. She gave me a whole whack of it, like at least probably a foot high. Then she gave me colors that were like tie dyed. Here's cat fur, which I need to groom my cat. Dryer lint, I think. Here's some more. Hi, Nancy. If you want to come up, Nancy, the link is pinned to the top. And I've kind of done it in like roving, as you can see. Which I think I'm gonna either ask. Thank you, Zoila. Spring or my cousin if I can um ply it with the drop spindle. Yeah. In fact, this is the gray I'm using. I already showed you. I am making, hi Trish, a granny square. But I'm gonna take a break and spin. Oh, today's your birthday, Trish. Happy birthday. And Mara, I suggest if you don't start with like a cut you a length of spare yarn, as long as you want, and then use it as like a lead or a starter, because that really helped for me. You're welcome. And I mean, the wool will attach to the acrylic And then when you want to go, ball it up, just kind of spread it off, and then wind it into a ball. And this is technically for needles, but fits this perfectly, and about this much wool. When I mentioned that this week is Sunday's the last day of the club for the summer, and I'm getting presented to the church as a new member. Thank you, Trish. So I got my class Saturday from 1 to 4, and then we get presented to the church on Sunday. Thank you. And if y'all, for those who want to see it, he said the pastor said it'll be, we new members will get presented during the service, which he does basically live from Facebook. So if you want to watch it. And he said there's a baptism that day too. First Congressional Church of Wayne. And I'll type it in the chat too. And that's what you type in on Facebook too. There. And that comment is what you put in on Facebook for those who have it. And this church is actually the one my neighbor goes to. And that's hence how I got started going there. And at first it was irregular, and now here I am going to become a member. And before I started going there to church, I'd only stepped foot in that church twice. Once for their youngest granddaughter's wedding, and then in 2019 for her eldest sister's funeral. 2019 and early 2020, the last weeks of December 2020 and or 19. Yes, Michigan. Were a bad year for this family. And Mara, if you use just spin with the wool in order to attach it, I just did a double knot. Hi, Mara.
Hello. I thought since you were spinning, I would come up and spin.
Cool.
So I have a little eel electric machine. And this is what I've done so far with some alpaca.
I want to spin with alpaca.
And so, yeah, this is a super quiet little machine. It doesn't take up much space. I can just stick it right in front of me.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? I'll show you what I one of the roving I ordered. It's I don't know what you'd call it. Maybe y'all can tell me. Amazon, because my aunt, my dad's sister, gave me a $50 gift card for my birthday,
How nice.
and so I've gotten two fans from Amazon. The first one, I either hi Lydia,
Hello,
either the
Lydia.
I either ran over the cord or the cord just got shot. Then I bought another one, and somehow like there, because you were able to fold it down and basically store it in a small space or put it on your suitcase and take it. So like in case you were going on vacation. And the cool thing
Mhm.
was I teased my dad. I said, if when we lose power, I'm gonna still have a fan. And he goes, well, I'm taking it. I said, no, you're not. It's my fan. I bought it with my money. Too bad. It's mine. So I'm sitting there teasing him like, even without a fan, without power, because the cool thing was I took it out. Could use a power block.
Yeah, I figure if I lose power, I won't be spinning.
Yeah. And then this one, same thing. It's got a I'll show you. So here's yeah. You can turn it up a little bit. So right there, that is the color I got.
Ooh, like a chartreuse or something?
Yeah, they call it green, and my
Just
mom
green?
grass green. But my mom and I decided lime green. But I like chartreuse.
Yeah, chartreuse is like a yellowy green. So,
Yeah, and then I was gonna get this one, but the how when things speak out to you, just go ahead and get it. This one too. I might get this one next.
ooh, ooh, that's really pretty.
Oh yeah,
I love
and then
that
they've got
that orange.
like a purple, like it's kind of like a soft lavender purple.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's lavender purple, kind of
Yeah,
lavender.
well they call it like a gray purple. Looks like now that I can kind of see the gray in it.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say at first I thought maybe it was a rosy color, like a dusty rose, but lavender gray, that definitely, or like a heathered gray.
Yeah, they call it here color number 12, 13, 14, color 2, and color 5. That's the colors. Now I really like looking at this. Now they call this brown. And you'll see it's nowhere near brown. It's like a terracotta.
Oh, yeah. Terracotta is a great
Oh
name for
yeah.
that
See, Mara, they should just come to us. We'll name stuff for them.
one.
And then, so that and this fan are arriving, the fan are arriving Tuesday, which I'll be going back to work.
Mm.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Nancy said hi from Florida, and Roseanne Alexander, hello.
Hi, Roseanne. So, I mean, Mara, I don't know if you know this, but I volunteer at the Humane Society, the local Humane Society.
Oh, yeah?
I do dishes. Hey, Doretha. I tend to do the
Hello,
dishes,
Dorita.
and after that is payment. I get to go. I get to go play with the kitties.
That's nice.
And at first, I thought this was a fluke, and I'll show you the two cats. So the first time, this fellow volunteer and I took out a cat. She took him out, or her out, and I took her back because it's I go live here and there, and if you see a bump on my head, I think I clawed myself.
Oh,
So anyway, she, as I'm putting her back, I said, because I work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I said, Zuma, I don't want to see you here tomorrow. 3 hours later, she was adopted.
aw.
Then we took out another male cat, and I swear to God, you looked at him, and you'll see, in the cage, he looks enormous. You think he'd weigh 20 pounds. He weighed more like 6, if you ask me. And again, as I'm putting him away, I said, I don't want to see you here tomorrow. Adopted. Then, I think it was 2 weeks ago, on Thursday, I was hanging out with another volunteer, and we had this 9-month-old kitten out. And she's putting her away. She goes, I don't want to see you here next week. Not on the website. So I'm assuming she got adopted. Now, there's several reasons why they could get adopted, or they could be off the website. A, they got stressed out because, as you know, it's a stressful environment. And, it was just too much, so they take them back and, just let them sit back there for a while until they're ready to come back. And then put them back up on the website. B, they got sick, so they take them back there to the vets and let them work it out, get everything until they're better again, then put them back up front. They go back on the website. They bite somebody, they basically go into timeout, if you will, in the back. They get taken off the website. Or let's say they're taking someone from our location to PetSmart across the street from where I used to volunteer. They take them off the website while they're transporting them to that location, and then put them back up on the website. Or they get adopted. They go back they get taken off the website. So now here is the male cat we got adopted.
Oh, pretty. I like how its tail and ears are.
Yep. And the lady that I was with said he came in looking like that. Exactly how you see him is exactly the way he looked coming in. So you're like, there's no way in the Lord's name that he lived on the streets. If he did, it was for seconds, if not minutes. Because, where's the other one? Right here.
You can
This
tell what
is,
that looks like when it's been on the street, right?
oh yeah, this is a Persian.
Mm. Wow.
And of course, I took a video of the two of them because my niece loves cats, which she just so happened to turn 2 yesterday.
Oh, I was gonna say, did she turn 2?
Yesterday.
Aw.
And then, I was kind of expecting the Humane Society to tell me, wish me a happy birthday, but nothing like this. Happy birthday, PAWTY animal. And then, so it says, the Michigan Humane Family wishes you a wonderful day full of love, laughter, and celebration. You deserve it. With all the support you do, with all you do to support our organization and animals, we hope you know how much we value and appreciate your role with Michigan Humane. Enjoy your day. Roberta, it was Monday. Hang on.
Well, happy belated birthday. Hey, Roberta.
Sorry about that. Those were mini bikes. So, oh, and here, wait a minute. I don't want that. This was in the store. Thank you, Roberta. Now I was kind of hoping my youngest cousin's baby would have been born on Monday, because that would have been the third generation born on Monday, June 3rd. Because my grandpa,
Wow.
who is over there, you can't see him, but he's blurred out because the light blurs him out. He was born Monday, June 3rd, 1929. 5 months and 26 days before the crash of 1929. Then yours truly, born Monday, June 3rd, 1991. And my mom said, well, I mean, she's like, you get to celebrate your birthday with Emma. But I'm like, it's not the same. She was born 2 days later. I want a family member to know what it was like to be able to call someone who shares the same birthday as them. Thank you, Roseanne. And hence, that's why I took the week off, was because, it was my birthday. And I've enjoyed it. But like I was saying about I figure because the class, there's a group of kids that come, and their job coach kind of keeps an eye on it when I'm not there to make sure it's clean. But their last day of school is tomorrow, just to make you a little bit jealous, Mara.
I know there's a bunch of people that are already out. It's
Oh, yeah.
okay.
And so I'm kind of hoping that someone keeps it clean. But anyway, my cousin, his daughter is supposed to be due tomorrow. That's her due date. Where my niece, get this, one of my cousins, who's 3 years older than me, was supposed to be due 2 weeks after my sister on July 10th, which my sister's due date was the 22nd of June. My cousin had her son May 10th. And her water broke at work, and her baby shower wasn't due until the 25th, I think it was. So then my sister's shower was June 4th. So the day before, on my birthday, I go out and help my mom, thinking we're going to set up. Two guys come out. The first one takes notes and puts, what's in the box and puts it on there. And the other guy takes it in, comes back, gets the other one, takes it in, and they're like, okay, bye, we'll set it up. Then my dad and I go out to where they're having a baby shower and have a wonderful brunch, go to the place, and daughter Giannetti, because it's called Giannetti's Hole in the Wall, and all the guy who's going to take us down there at first she goes, "Who are you looking for?" And my dad says my sister's name, and she's like, "Who?" And I say my mom's name. She goes, "Oh, he'll show you." I love that woman. And so anyway, all I heard was the boys will take care of it. That's all I heard. So I'm like, I'm gonna have a beer. And mind you, I was willing to pay because I had the money. And my mom comes up and goes, "I'll pay." And the lady goes, "It's on the house." Thank you, Doretha. So I'm like, since it's on the house, I'll take two. My mom is like the second one. We're getting ready to leave. I said, "Ma, watch this." I chug it back. And so then all I had to do was carry up a tote and put it in my mom's car. A guy basically took every present my sister got and put it in her car, in her Volkswagen Passat. So, like I said, we didn't lift a finger. And then my sister goes her separate ways. I drive with my mom back home, and all of a sudden we start smelling gas. Yeah. And so this is Saturday, June 4th. We can't take it in until Monday because the shop is closed. So Sunday, we got the guy from down the street over here fixing the fence because it's literally like this.
Oh no.
Hi, Lydia.
Hello, Kimmy Jam. I'm
So
Laura.
Hello.
then we're doing the pool, opening the pool. My sister calls and says, "Dad, what are you doing?" And he says, "We're getting the fence fixed and opening the pool." She goes, "Well, I got back pain and cramps." And he goes, "Well, your mom's gonna have to come out because I have no idea what to do." So, as I stated, her car, we were smelling gas. So basically, she has to take my dad's car because if she hadn't, even if we weren't smelling gas, I would have probably had to go with her because that car's 15 years old and in not the best shape. So anyway, basically leaves us stranded. And even if my dad were to use that car, he probably couldn't have because of his knee. It's a stick shift. But anyway, so, and mind you, her husband, my brother-in-law, is in Albuquerque, or not Albany, seeing Paul McCartney. There was one of 2 days you could see him.
Oh, dang
June 22nd, the due date, or June 4th, the day of the shower. Which day do you think you picked?
it.
You guessed it, June 4th. So I guess my sister called him and said, "Look, dude, you need to come. I'm thinking I'm in labor." So he's flying down here with his mother, makes it with 2 hours and 20 minutes to spare. She was born at 9 o'clock. So technically, she wouldn't have been 2 until 9 o'clock yesterday evening. So, yeah, she came 2 weeks early. And I think that's because, she had to basically unpack all the stuff by herself, maneuver around 2 dogs, put it all away, unpack some of the stuff. So I think she pretty much induced her own labor.
Good
How
grief.
you spinning over there, Mora?
What is that?
I said, how you like your spinning reel?
Oh, I like it. It's fun. Except this piece just keeps breaking off for some reason, but
Yeah, that happens. I have that too. I had a whole thing of it break off as I was trying to wind it all together. So I'm like, I'm not, because it was already pretty much spun, and unless you like literally break it or comb it out, I ended up throwing it away. But I mean, hey, I got this left, and hi, Coco.
I'm gonna find the end now. Oh, there we go.
Okay, since this is basically still intact, this is what is left of the wool that I have. And
Uh-huh, that's a lot.
yeah, the brown and this basically came at least this high.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she just took off a huge chunk.
I think when I finish this that I have here, that's about half of what I had. This is the other half of the natural colored alpaca.
Yeah. And when I move out, because we kind of have a plan when my parents go, I'm going to move out by my sister. So she's out there. I know of at least,
I'll be right back, Kimmy.
yep, take your time. One place that has goats, one place has sheep, and now I can't remember. It's either a llama. It's a llama out by her. So when I move out there, kind of get friendly with those guys and say, hey, when you shear your wool from your llama and sheep and goats, or not, yeah, no, I can't. They're either goats or sheep. But anyway, say I'll take the wool off of your hands and spin it for you. And if they want money, I'll give them money. Because I found through this horse channel I watch, she reacts to different kind of horse videos, whether it's abuse or whatever. And she'll rate different people, whether they're good or bad. And give me 1 second and I'll post her link in the chat. But it's free spirit equestrian or something like that. And she's writing when we're going to my sister's, and there's a dealership on the right, and if you turn down that road, she's right down that road in the city. So, and then there's several farms that I'm like, I was telling a buddy, yeah, when I go move out with my sister, there's at least 2 farms that I could go get jobs at as a horse trainer.
Ah, you train horses?
Oh yeah, horses are my favorite animal.
Which is why you're called the Yarny Horseman, I'm assuming.
Yep, and I have 2 more, which I need to add the other account. I have this one I got so I could get the link. It's called Cammy the Yarny Michigander, which is what the people are from Michigan are called. And then the other one is basically the same thing, but at the end, Wolverine, for my beloved Michigan team.
Oh, okay.
And there's 2 teams, which basically are rivals. Michigan State, which when they played Michigan State, is basically, we call it the backyard brawl. They sing they're an hour away. Then, now mind you, I can't remember if they beat them in 20, but I know that, or 21, but 2022, we beat Michigan State. In 2022, we beat Ohio State. Only lost it to one team. Otherwise, we would have been national champions. Then, last season, beat every team. Beat Michigan State for the second year in a row. We beat Ohio State, second year in a row. Beat Alabama to go on to to the Rose Bowl. End up winning the national championship. So,
I just keep breaking it off. Yeah.
it's not even that hot, and I'm sitting here doing nothing but sitting down, and I'm sweating. Though I'm hot-blooded.
I had to turn the AC on for a little bit because it was only 77 outside, but my house was like 74, and it's pretty warm when it's 74.
Yeah.
So I
But,
just turned on the AC to drop it a couple degrees.
My mom wants me to keep my door closed because my room is messy. But that's part of my OCD. She's the clean freak OCD. I'm the messy. But so my room tends to get, a little bit hot. But like today I don't know if you can hear it, but it's been windy all day. And so I have it's like a bank. It's about yay long, and you put it's a show jumper. And there's a little fence, and then you put the coin in the horse's mouth, and there's a lever, and it jumps over the fence, and there's a little hole, and it drops the coins in there. I've had it, God, almost 30 years, and it sits right next to my door. So when I use it, there's a little line, and that's where I put it. And when I left, every time I went out, I just put it in the door so it wouldn't clack. I guess my dad explained it like there's a vacuum in my room. So every time someone goes out either door, the front door or side door, my door it sounds like it's clapping. And if I didn't have it on here now, it'd just constantly be clapping. So
I was going to ask you, Gammy, do you have Nightbot on here?
yeah, Mara tried. Lydia, I think yours is Yarnworks.
That's right.
Wait a minute. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I've got the command, the link somewhere.
Okay.
Make that. I know it's in here somewhere. This will tell you how bored I get. The house where the movie
Hi, Coco.
The Exorcist, where The Exorcist is based on. This will tell you how bored I get. I have the original house it took place in, where it was based off of. It's in Belle Noire, Missouri. I have the Christmas Story, where that movie took place. I have the house. I have Aretha Franklin's house in Detroit. And the Golden Girls, their house ain't in Miami. It's in Los Angeles. Okay, back to my task. Right here. Nightbot.
I was going to say, what's your Nightbot, hon?
Yep.
So I know what to do.
This one.
I know I'm a head moderator for you.
Yep.
Like you're a head mod for me.
Oops.
Because there's a lot of new people in here I don't even have. And I want to drop my link.
There we go. Ready. Exclamation mark Lydia. It's for you, Lydia.
Okay.
And then let's do MARA. Done.
All small letters, Gimme?
It
I don't
doesn't
think
matter.
it
You can do.
matters.
Okay.
Yeah. And then for you, Mara, I was right. It's exclamation mark Mara.
Okay, I typed in Mara. I didn't type in exclamation mark.
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
Nightbot's not working, Gimme. Wake up, Nightbot.
Hang on, I'm seeing if he's still a.
Thank you, Mara.
You're welcome.
I didn't know if you was a moderator for him.
Of course she is.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm a moderator for a few more channels than I can be, but that's okay. You know. But Kimmy does it fast on my channel.
Yep.
Even though, you know.
There we go.
There you go. Nightbot, you slow.
Sometimes you just got to wake up from an afternoon nap.
Yeah. Nobody's sleeping on his job.
Oh yeah. And then I have a few other ones that I like channels I watch. Like there's one called Lazy Masquerade. He tells scary stories. I got him in here. A couple of exploring channels that I tend to watch. They explore abandoned places. So I've got, it says 1 to 10 of 93.
Do you have weather?
Yeah, hang on, I had it. Let's see, weather.
It's 89 degrees here.
That's a warm day. That's hot.
Yeah.
We had a perfect day today. It was like 77.
Yeah, that's what it was here.
Not here.
Clear skies, only very small wispy clouds way up. So pretty.
I can't remember if it was I did it with a space or not.
Oh, okay, because I was saying you didn't put a space after.
Yeah, we'll see. Because right now it says 74 with a high of 79. If that don't work, I'll try. Lydia, I'll have you try in like a minute or two to see, try yours and see if it needs a space. So give it like 2 minutes and see. All right, Lydia, you know what? Go ahead and give it a try with exclamation weather space and then your zip code. Yep. Oh, and then I forgot. I don't think I told you this, Lydia. The other day when I was on your panel, but Sunday, the lady who gave me all this yarn that I've put in my Afghan, she gave me 3 more books. She gave me 3 more books.
Nice.
I'll show them to you. One's an Afghan book.
Come on, Nightbot.
This one, and this one.
Is it without it?
I have no idea. I can't remember.
You can't remember?
All right, so this is knit, but my brain thinks I can convert it into crochet because I want to make my niece a stocking with with an E for her name. Try that too. So the stockings were hung 5 knit designs by Brooke Shellflower. Hang on, let me make myself big. I like that deer one.
Oh yeah, I like that too. Those are knit.
Too.
Yeah, those are knit.
Yeah, but my family's hunters. I come from a long line of hunters, and that's my mother's maiden name is Hunter. So I'm 50% hunter. Now I have an idea with this. I'll show first. So cute scrubbies.
Oh, that's cute.
Scrubbies. Oh my god, I just noticed this. Look at the little piggy. And then there's an owl. So there's I've got red. Well, there's a tomato I could do, but I swear there was an apple somewhere. Orange,
I
lime, or
don't think
lemon.
your weather works, Jimmy.
Nightbot, go on strike. I ain't afraid of Nightbot.
Maybe you can copy. I just put the command in the private chat for you. If you're able to just copy and paste that into the message part of your weather command,
Okay, yeah.
however and that's the one that goes not for what people type, but in the message.
Yep, okay.
And then I'm
Yep.
not sure what you already have, but and then if you could, then you would just in the what people type or the name, you put in weather or exclamation point weather, whatever you prefer.
I actually.
Hey,
Because for
best
me, I
friend.
just say weather. So in the command, it says weather. And then in the message section, it has what I pasted into the private chat.
Okay, so
Oh,
these.
those are cute.
Oh, yeah.
Those are cute.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of them. There's a
And are
cat,
those crochet or knit?
crocheted.
Oh, cool.
That's a turtle.
Oh, it's so cute.
I was going to
And
say
then-
that. I need to make someone for my friend. For my
That's a
name.
cat.
Aw.
Let's see. They got a carrot. This one, I saw this one. That's an egg.
That's cute.
Yeah, hence. Here's the apple. Told you. And then they got, I
Cupcake,
actually have some of that
ice
yarn.
cream. Oh, those are fun.
Ice cream, cupcake. I mean, oh my God. Now I have a thing for teddy bears.
Oh, that is cute. Its face
That
is
is
cute.
cute.
Oh yeah. And then they got a black cat. I mean, let's see. We're into creatures, so it looks like there's a sections. There's the pig.
Cute.
That's why. Why do you think they call it cute? And that's it. When it gives you,
I like
whether
the lemon and the lime. Those are cute.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
so do I.
beginner, whether it's beginner, easy, intermediate, or experienced, and then the yarn weight.
I like that owl.
Oh,
Me
so do
too.
I.
That is very cute.
And then this is Vanna White. If you didn't figure out by Vanna.
Gosh, she's really young there.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
she is.
Now tell me that's not a cool idea. That is a tic-tac-toe board.
Oh, that's cute.
And it's a blanket.
That is cute.
They also have a checkerboard. Let's see. Oh, this one, you're going to love the name. Since she's, the tap boardy thingy lady for Wheel of Fortune. This, I'll tell you the title and you'll see why. Can I buy a vowel? And can you read what's that Afghan say?
I love crochet.
Oh, that is cute.
And then it gives you. Now, before I need to crochet that for my niece.
Aw,
Kitty cat.
so cute.
Cute.
Hey, Ashley.
So, and then it gives you basically all the letters, all 26 of them.
Ah,
Dude.
This was 1994, so it's 30 years old. Let's see, index. Is there an index? There's no index.
You have 7 people in here, Cammy.
I like this one.
Ooh, that is pretty.
yeah.
This one, now, you know me in colors.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That
Now the
is
question is, I can make them, but who's going to sew them together?
I know. I'm like, oh, I was thinking the same thing with all the ends.
86 of them.
Oh my gosh, no. I know. I just all the ends can't do it.
Wait a minute. Okay, this Mara. When I show you this, hold on to your seat. You're gonna love this one. I do too, and you'll see why. Now, squares make 357 total.
Oh wow.
No.
Now, okay, Mara, hold on to your seat.
Ooh, that is pretty.
Yeah, that's really big. That's really
Yeah.
big.
Let's see if it has the size.
I would
51. Go ahead.
say the king.
51 feet, 51 inches by 68 inches. Now, this one I just thought was cool. I just thought that one was absolutely cool.
Yeah, that is neat.
That is neat.
Now, this one I like because it's purple.
That's pretty too.
Oh yeah, I like it just because it's purple. Now I'm trying to find this one. I might be able to do. It's the log cabin. I might attempt that one.
Ah,
That's pretty too.
Mm. I like this one. It's a jigsaw puzzle. Hi, Renee.
wow, neat. Hello.
Hi, Renee.
Now this one, tell me that is not absolutely cool.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, but am I gonna do it? Absolutely not.
Why not, Cammy?
I wouldn't have the patience. Of course, now I can't find the checkerboard. I know what's in here. I'm not crazy, people. Though I am, but you knew that.
Hello, Renee. How are you, hon? I haven't
Now-
seen you for a while.
Okay, people have asked to see what my brain looks like. That is what my brain would look like if it were in person.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That is
Yeah.
really cool. That's Dreamweaver, did it say?
Yep. Now this one I would probably do over the lion.
Oh, that's neat.
It is.
That is neat. A football blanket.
Yeah. Oh well, if I'll look for it and actually put a bookmark in. You know, I got sticky notes.
Hello, Sola.
And then for next time I'm on someone's panel, I'll show it.
Hi, Solar Sis. How are you? Wow, I've seen you a lot today, Sola. You came in over my live, and then you was over China. Now you over here.
Oh, and I already have my outfit picked out for church on Sunday. I am gonna wear basically everything is new except for the undergarment, my underwear, and socks. But I got after
Yes, so do I. Sola, I love this community.
I've worn the same Tom McCann shoes for as long as I can remember.
Did you get some new Tom McCann shoes, or you're going to wear those? And
No, they're Dockers though. In fact, I'll go get them. They're really cool. And I'll show you the pants because they're cool. I've got a green pair, just like them. Okay, so these are the shoes.
those look really nice.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. And then so now the green pair is exactly the same, minus all the pockets. So Zoila, you'd love or not Zoila. Well, Zoila, you probably would too because of your mom. But Mara, these would be great work pants for you. They stretch. They feel like jeans, but they're not. And they have ties. Both of them have ties, a button, and a zipper. And the other pair have these two pockets, but I wanted these ones because pocket here. Oh, and the other one's got pockets in the back too, like your wallet or whatever. And then pocket. Yeah, those are brand new. Zoila, I got them on Monday for my birthday. And then I haven't quite decided on the shirt yet. Maybe Al can help me decide. And then I'm wearing a purple tie, straight purple. Because, as you know, if you haven't figured out yet, purple is my favorite color.
All right. Well, I am almost done with this piece, and I got to go down and get dinner started. So I'm going to be dropping down in just a sec.
All right. Okay.
Thanks so much for having me up.
You're
It's
welcome.
good to see you, Mara. I usually see you in Zoom.
Okay. This is pink, white, and like a blue. And then this is, if I can get off the sleeve, black with gray and white pinstriping. I'm kind of thinking more towards this one.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one too.
All right, so this one it is, and then I've got a green shirt, like an olive green, that I had to soak twice because I got Alfredo sauce on it. We went to Olive Garden for my birthday.
Oh, I love Olive Garden. My daughter works at Olive Garden.
Oh
But then
yeah.
the poor waitress comes with the tray. Poor thing drops the water all over the floor. Then she comes back with more water and can't get the. I'd gotten a glass of Merlot. My mom let me have Merlots, one glass of Merlot since it was my birthday. Well, a drink.
So why are you making supper, Mara?
Chicken,
Ooh, yum.
baked
We have chicken
chicken,
too.
and salad, and some mashed potatoes. But they're instant mashed. They're not like boil the
It has
potatoes
to
in the
be. It
potatoes.
has to be the real thing when I eat potatoes
Thank you, Zoila.
because I like my baked potato.
You know, it depends for me. I mean, I if I prefer like potato wedges or fries, but I I do like baked potatoes.
So
Oh,
I made beef stew with yellow rice and
I love how that wound up,
green
Mara.
salad for dinner.
It's not too bad for one ply.
No,
Nice, Mara.
now are you gonna apply that together with something else?
Well, I'm probably so this is half. I think this is half of what I had,
Hi,
and so
Sarah.
I'm gonna clean up this half, and then hopefully ply the two together. Hello, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
So,
Sarah, now you know you got to come up here, right? When are you coming up? You need to come up here. Get up here.
all right. Well, thanks so much again. I will catch you later. Good to see
All right, my
you.
love. See you
Bye,
later.
Mara.
Everyone. Bye.
I don't care.
She just got home.
I haven't been to work all week, Sarah. I took the week off. Though I think I deserved it. I think I've only had 2 days off, and they were not by choice.
Let's see. I had Wednesday. I was off Tuesday, Wednesday. I was off today, and I'm off tomorrow. But I have to work the weekend. Okay, so I'll be right back.
Tell them I said thank you.
Seriously,
Sonny,
Sunny say happy belated birthday.
if you don't know, Lydia, Sonny is Sarah's husband.
I know Sarah is. She
Okay, I didn't
cause
know if you knew who. I didn't know if you knew who Sonny was.
yeah, I do. I seen Sarah in Arnie's live, I believe. You go to Arnie's, don't you, Sarah?
So I don't know if you,
Maybe I need to turn these around because you can see the labels.
I don't know if you were here when I first started, Lydia, but I got more You know how I told you on your last live stream that I might buy more roving to spend?
Yeah,
Guess what I did?
you you did.
Yeah, it's like a Mara called it chartreuse, which I tend to agree with.
Sarah said yes, I do. That's right there. I've seen you on there before.
And then I got now the I showed some of the yarn I'm going to use for something, and you're going to have to wait to see what it is until Wednesday.
What are you
And
making?
it's a surprise.
Surprise
I've,
for what?
it's a. I'll give you a clue. It's a book. I've seen it on Maureen Youngblood's channel. I
The link is on top, honey.
Sarah, the link's on top, sweetheart. And then, so this is
You pin it, didn't he? Yeah, he pin
yeah,
it to the top.
right there. It's like a chartreuse.
Nice.
And then I bought a new fan. And it's got a power bank. And the cool thing is, if we ever lose power, guess who still has a fan?
You.
Yeah. And look, it comes with a remote, light, and it looks like I can take. Where's the picture? Well, here. Right here. See how it's hanging from the tent?
Mm-hmm.
So I figured I could. I've got two different tripods. One that kind of stands and you break down the legs and it's really tall. And then for my desk, oh, I swear to God, that wind is.
Okay,
God,
Sealer.
I keep thinking the freaking air's on. So I've had this. Now I have a Canon camera. And what's that say? Kodak.
Go back.
Yep. This was for my very first camera. But hey, it still works.
I thought I was going to sneeze. Give me a minute. I'm going to turn off the mic too.
And then, so. Titty. And then I can, unscrew it, point it down, whatever. And I think this tripod came with this case. And, of course, knife. Now, I wouldn't show these on someone else's channel, but since this is mine, I don't care. Two more knives. Pliers. And it's got some other stuff. Wait a minute, I'm not done. Now this has got a one-eyed binocular. And another one. Oh, and a bottle opener.
Wow, you have a lot of stuff there, Jimmy.
Hey,
Hi,
Sarah.
Cammie.
Hey,
It's been a
Hey,
while.
Sonny.
Sunny, Cameron said hi to you. He's half awake. Sorry.
Hi.
Hi, Lydia.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Literally just walked in from work. So I haven't even crocheted. Actually, I have crocheted. I did 2 scrunchies on the way home. Or at least trying. Oof. I have somebody cute to show you, Cameron. You want to see him?
Ooh. Yes. Look at Sonny's big head.
What?
Oh, look at the kitty. Oh.
He hasn't seen her.
Have you seen her?
Oh. No, I haven't. Oh, she is
She's
adorable.
cute.
This is my little girl. My little girl. You can't fight me.
He's mine. We'll compromise.
I know.
I volunteer at
it's
the
okay.
Humane Society now.
Sunny just turned the water on. She's not the biggest fan of it, but I know you love her.
He's cute.
And so, here, a little tip about your blankets.
Sorry, I
Since
can't hear
I
over
know-
his
I-
yawn.
Did you add chocolate to this?
No, I didn't. I just did the shots. Okay.
So, a little tip about the blankets you make for the Humane Society:
Oh, yeah?
make them in cotton.
I got to get through hundreds of pounds of acrylic first.
And the only reason why I say that is because the washing machine, they use the hottest water they possibly can.
Well, I use a mixture of everything. I've
Okay.
used wool with acrylic. Most of my blankets are 3 strands a piece, so they should hold.
You're seeing now. I know how the back of the Humane Society works.
Yeah.
And
Well, I've donated 58 this year. I have another 6 completed. And I've already donated over 200 scrunchies.
Oh wow, Sarah. What
I'm
do you
boogieing
do
this
with
year.
them?
So the scrunchies go to a charity called Operation Christmas Child. And so what they do is these children. I'll beat you later. Anyways, he won't shush. So Operation Christmas Child, these children, they get to learn about God for a certain amount of period of time. And on Christmas, they get a box in which they only get maybe one in their entire lifetime.
Mhm.
So these boxes are filled with tons of goodies.
our church
Dishcloths,
just did that.
cutlery, anything you can think of.
Our church did that last year for Christmas.
We did 1,400 boxes last year, 1,200 the year before.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So from what I've just donated, I can't open this. No. From what I've donated is 770 scrunchies already.
Oh
And we're
wow.
above that number already. So just knowing that those scrunchies are out there obviously doing some good, it just makes my day. So just trying to do a little bit more.
Well, that's good. I need to start doing mine too for that.
Thank you. I even built oh god, Cammy, you're gonna love this.
Shit. It was so on there, I bent this trying to get it off. Yeah, that's how hard it was to get off.
You mean
I just took a cap off something and bent the handle.
Oh my God.
It was straight at one point.
Holy fuck. That,
Bend it back, please.
I will try.
I'm not strong enough.
Oh wow.
I can't believe you just did
I
that.
overbent it. Sorry. Let me just go this way. There we go. It's straight again.
Get it one way or the other, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
It's
So-
pretty,
I tried a new pattern, and I think you'll be pretty impressed. You ready for this, Cameron?
Wow.
Ooh,
That
that's
is
pretty.
beautiful.
Very sparkly.
Very sparkly.
What kind of yarn did you use with that, Sarah?
Red Heart Roll with its sparkle. One of my favorite absolute favorite yarns is Red Heart Roll with its sparkle, and it just shimmers. Yes. So now I gotta sell it. Get rid of it. Sell your.
Well, I just gave Sarah, I gave 2 weeks ago, I think it was. I gave 2 shawls away. One black that was gonna go to a cousin, and I'm like, I made a white and shawl, and it was so massive. I ended up making a scarf. I'm like, no, she deserves the matching scarf.
Nice.
I gave the black one to a lady at church, a fellow choir member,
Mhm.
and then I made in fact, I got a picture of the other one. Right here.
I haven't seen you around, Sarah.
I've been working from dusk till dawn right now, so it's going to be pretty busy from my regular work day, which I'm an accountant. So, yeah, I play with numbers all day, and by the time I get home, I don't want to do anything.
Oh,
And
hey!
he ran away.
You
Oh no!
You do a minute.
Cameron ran away.
Well, this lady that taught me how to crochet decided to call me. So here's the shawl. That it's like it's raspberry from Red Heart.
I love that color.
I do
like
too.
that color too.
Then so she looks at me and goes, "You made that?" I said, "Yes, I did." Then she goes, "I've got some books. You want them?"
Yes.
Then she goes, "Okay." So then she calls her husband to let him know to bring them. Then she's behind the organ and goes, "Cameron, do you knit?" I said, "Yes." She goes, "Okay." Goes back to talking to her husband. Like 5-10 minutes later, she comes back to me and reaches over her chair because I sit in the back of the choir.
Yeah.
Hands me an entire garbage bag. The 3 books were on the bottom, and there was yarn.
Jealous.
Yeah.
And she gave me, I think it was half used, but I love this yarn.
Hey, any yarn is good yarn, especially thrifted yarn. That is the best.
Yes.
So, Lydia, here in Canada, I will literally walk 5 minutes to my thrift store, and I can come home with just a single bag. And in that single bag is at least 5 skeins.
I've seen them. I've seen the videos.
At 75 cents a skein.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's true.
Cammie is kind of jealous of my thrifting.
Yes.
Talk to Crystal, Steel Sky. I get called the B word every time because she loves my yarn.
So here's
Not my fault.
so
Ooh.
without this is the leftover that was from the scarf and shawl, but starting here, this is the I love this yarn, and then this I've got green like this shiny white.
What did you add to it, Cammie?
It's just basically what she gave me,
Oh.
and then this is I love this gray.
That is
You
nice.
You didn't have that on that blanket day before when I did that live.
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
I started out, and then we ended up getting talking about spinning. So I took on the
yeah.
Cameron, do you want to see how many yarn labels I have this year?
Yes.
Oh, she go get them. I'm gonna see too.
Good Lord.
Good Lord, Sarah. MG, Sarah.
I'm a fast crocheter. I have worked
Yeah,
through over
yeah.
63 pounds of yarn this year alone, starting January 6th. And this is only the skeins that actually have labels. Now, if
Yeah,
you want
there
to
were-
see something more impressive, Lydia, 2 seconds.
Only a few came with the labels. The rest of it, I have no idea what it is.
There's so many different labels in there, Cami. You would probably flip. This is my yarn book for the year of 2024. Yarn usage, actually.
Oh, it's a notebook. Wow.
This is how much yarn I've actually gone through in 2024. Yeah. And you can blame Steel Sky 100% for all of it.
That's who I was going to blame anyway.
She was okay. I said, I'm a slow crocheter, I'm not that fast. She goes, Here, write down. Well, May was my slowest month at 1 page. Every other month has been about 1.5 pages, sometimes 2. We're on 10 pages and we're not even full 6 months in. So I have a very, I guess it's kind of a rare talent. I walk in crochet, which is how I get all of these done.
Are those all your ear crunchy?
That's part of them, yep.
OMG.
Okay. That's not even all, Lydia. I no longer have to look when I'm making my scrunchies.
I need to make some.
This is just walking to work. Just walking to work, and I get 3 done.
I forgot you got that new job now.
I'm an accountant, and I got a promotion as of June 1st.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, now I got to learn more.
So are you a CPA?
No. I would have to do probably another 4 years of schooling to be a CPA.
Okay, Lydia. So what a CPA is? it
I know
stands
what
for-
CPA is.
Okay, I
Chartered
didn't know if
professional
you knew what it.
accountant.
Yeah,
Yep.
certified public accountant. Hang on.
Chartered. I believe it is. Isn't it?
That is.
Whatever. I'm so done,
Anybody.
Cameron. My brain is fried. My
The
brain
only
is
reason why I
always
asked
fried
is-
on Friday.
Yeah. Today and Sarah, today's Thursday.
I know we're not fully fried yet, but we're definitely brain fried. I'm fully fried by Friday.
That's right. I forgot you live in Canada.
Yes, I do.
And I know exactly where in Canada she lives.
Oh, yes, you do, because you had family live here.
Now, Lydia, where she was born, my grandfather was born there November 20th, 1920.
Which
You
is
know,
pretty
when-
damn cool. But I wasn't
Yeah.
born here. I was born in Brandon.
And that's north. It's north, right?
South of Winnipeg.
Ah. I knew. I couldn't remember if it was north or south, but I have seen it.
Yeah. So Brandon
So,
South.
so Sarah, you don't leave Canada then. You're in Canada. You've never been US?
My uncle lives there. Absolutely, I've been to the U.S. Yeah, Minnedosa, I think it is.
Minnesota.
Probably one of the two. Right across the border. I don't have to go. Well, my mom didn't have to drive because I don't drive. I'm a slacker.
Hey, I'm 33 years old and don't have a license.
Almost 40, Cammy.
Don't remind me. I got 7 years to go.
You got time.
Yeah. But I choked last week on the way to my sister's. We got caught behind 2 tractors right before we had to turn down our street. And I said to my mom, I said, now, when I live out here, instead of getting my license, I'm going to get a tractor. A little, like a one that you would cut your lawn and drive that to Sissy's house. And I ain't going to do no.
Just get a 4-wheeler.
I thought about that, but then I'm like, if I see weeds that need to, grass that needs to be cut, guess what? I'm going to. And I said, I'm not gonna sit there and do
Yeah,
all
that totally would be you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see you doing
that slow speed. I'm gonna actually pretend like I'm shifting into the gears and keep up with traffic.
Ran out. So this is all I do, Lydia. I literally put this on my arm and I crochet and walk.
Just don't fall
And another one, but-
on a sidewalk and hurt yourself.
No, that'd be me in rollerblading, actually.
Yeah.
And I got new wheels, I got new bearings, and Sunny set it all up for me. And I've gotten to rollerblade twice this year, pulled my groin, and it's rain sits.
Ouch.
Yeah, at least I did it right close to home. So I was literally about 20 feet from the door. But because I'm in an apartment building, I literally, while I still had these blades on, walked upstairs, groin pulled, and had my husband help me severely. Yellow and pink or blue and pink? No. Yellow and blue or the yellow and pink?
Yellow.
Yellow.
I like the yellow.
That actually goes.
That's
This is the rest of the yellow. I've got to use it, but it goes good with that.
Yeah, it
yeah,
does.
yeah, of course it does. Oh.
And then the other pink I have goes with it too.
Oh.
But I think the blue and yellow looks better.
Yeah, blue and yellow.
About the shrew, she would not even eat any of it.
Okay.
So I gave it all to him. The other one I opened, she took a lick. No interest since then, so it's open in the thing upright.
Okay.
And
That's
the
fine.
Chicken and cheese.
That's
Because he had one
fine.
himself. He just
Sarah.
wouldn't eat. Which is no problem eating the green.
Aww. Don't give kids the mic. So
You know
cute.
the little solar powered lights you put in the ground? That's what that was.
Is that what he was using?
So you just see that
That's what she was using.
one of those.
No, it was one of those solar powered lights from the
Yeah.
ground.
Wait a minute.
But you got that, right?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
That's 22. I got other stuff. That's 22.
Okay.
So I got that dope daddy deal thing that they have on. Because on their site it showed this.
Watch this. Watch how good she is.
But when I
Watch how
looked on
good
the
she is.
site,
Good job.
because we couldn't find anything.
So cute, Cammy.
24% or higher.
Yeah, and she just
Damn.
turned 2 yesterday.
Do you have anything else? And there's like, no, everything we have is 22. Like,
You know nothing, Sonny.
and
Cute kid, though. Very cute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to have it.
Can you bring?
And I got, so Lydia and Mara helped me pick out my outfit
So?
for today.
Who wants to take you? Sorry, you can lick your
Yep.
ass another day.
You can. Yeah, he can do all of that at another time. I have something else coming, Cammy.
You.
Ooh.
What's that, Sarah?
Come towards this way.
The way.
Kitty.
Oh, yeah, another kitty.
Mr. Prince.
You know I love cats.
I know you
Little
do.
boy.
Our little shoulder boy.
Yeah.
So I got cargo pants that they have a button, zipper, and you can tie them.
Ooh.
And I showed them earlier. So go watch the replay and you'll see them. And then
Okay.
I have a green pair just like them, but without the all the pants. And
Why the?
Extra wide load.
Sarah, look at these shoes.
Ooh, I like those.
Finally replaced the Tom McCanns I've had pretty much my whole school career.
He needs
And
new
like-
ones.
Are you kidding me? When we found out Kmart was going out of business, I should have stocked up, but
Yep.
and I've got my last pair. So these are gonna be my church shoes, and then the other ones are gonna be like my everyday going out in the fall and winter. And then the
Nice.
shirt, it's got kind of like a light, very pale blue, checkered, and like a white, pink pinstripe, and the background is like a dark blue, like a semi navy blue.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna wear a purple tie, straight purple.
Cool. I like the pink, purple, and blue idea though. Those are my colors together. Those ones work.
Though, and the reason why I'm getting so fancied up to go to church, ooh, now that is a good combination.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you want a good laugh though, Cammy?
Of course I do.
Purple's cotton, blue's acrylic. But I'm not wasting anything.
True. So the reason
Waste the cotton. You got cotton fields here, man.
I used to wear ties, I started wearing ties, and then
Ooh.
to church, and then I get recruited into the choir.
Prince ran for the door.
Of course he did. And so I'm sitting there. It was, I think, the last Sunday in April. This lady comes up to me. Because we didn't go out to my niece's that day. And my sister's house is now my niece's house. It's no longer my sister's. Can you hear me, Lydia?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sarah can't.
I can.
I'll finish telling that story when she comes back up.
Yep.
Did you get those tails weaved in on your blanket, Lydia?
No.
And why not?
I've been cleaning.
Weaving
What?
and tails is cleaning too.
No, I've been cleaning my room.
What are you crocheting?
I'm just sitting here.
Oh my god, I just looked over at my phone and saw Sarah. And then I look back at my phone and my tablet, I'm like, wait a minute. Where's Sarah? Why did she leave? Forgetting she had to jump down. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. I don't know what happened.
Okay, so the last Sunday in April. Hang on. I'll tell you exactly when it was. I have the sermons. So the pastor prints off the sermons if you want it. This is the bylaws of the church. And then I got a church dictionary.
Okay.
And then, let's see. Six, 2, 26, 19, 12, 5, the 28th. So we didn't go out that day. Why? I can't remember. So this lady, she's in the bell choir. We have, on occasion, we'll have the choir will play the bells for a song. So she comes up to me as I'm getting my coffee and cookies to eat, because we have a coffee hour after church for an hour.
Yeah.
And she comes up to me and goes, Cameron, have you thought about joining the choir? And I said, yeah, but it's never come up. So she goes, well, come on. Let's go talk to Lori, the music director. And of course she's talking. So a lady takes down my information, my number, and stuff like that. And the next week, the director ends up coming in, and we talk, and she's like, now, and I told her, I said, I can't be a part of the bell choir because I don't know how to read music. Like that, without the words, I can't read it. So then he's like, okay, that's fine. Just come at 9:30. Be here slightly before 9:30. And I'm like, okay. So then I show up, and last week I think it was, I almost lost it. Yeah, we did a song, and we practiced it so much that we couldn't even practice the last song on the organ.
Oh no.
Because the music director was just sitting there playing the piano, because we had decided that it sounds better on the piano than it does the organ. And I look over at the music director, and she's just sitting there giggling away. In turn, I just sit there and bust out in laughter, because I spent my whole career up until my freshman year was my last year in choir, because my mom wanted me to work on my studies. So anyway, then it's ingrained in me that when you're using the sheet music, you kind of glance at it and look at the choir director. So it's such a part of me that I tend to look at the music director for directions, even though she's not there up there directing. It's just a force of habit. So I bust out in laughter, and we're done singing the song. I get through it, laughing my head off, and she goes, "I need to go to the bathroom to compose myself." I said, "You're going to the bathroom. I'm going to the hallway."
Yep. Oh, Cameron, that almost reminds me of that one night that Sonny and I had you laughing so hard on your birthday, you woke your dad up.
Yeah, and I'll let you know when to be quiet. I may end it. The last time I did this, I ended it when he went to bed, so that's probably when I'll end it.
No worries. Come on.
And then, of course, now we have a breakfast every month at the church.
Okay.
Instead of the coffee hour.
Oh.
They had it one Mother's Day, and now this is just me. Now you tell me if this is mean. on Mother's Day, I thought we should celebrate it Monday, the 13th, and leave, my sister, her husband, and daughter and stepson to celebrate it them by themselves, and then we go out like the next week or the next
Yeah.
day. No, we ended up going out, so I missed the breakfast then, because it technically I think was supposed to be either the week before or the week after, and then it somehow fell on that day.
Okay.
So of course, if we go to my sister's, I missed on the second. I missed a church picnic because we had to go to my sister's. Now, I don't know if we're going out on the 16th for Father's Day. So, if we do, and the breakfast is there, I may miss it.
Yeah. You know what? And that's the thing, is it's hard when they book it on those days because you want to spend it with your family, and that's just part of it. Kind of sucks, but at the same time, it allows people who may not have parents to get together.
True. Yeah, true. Absolutely.
And I get where you're coming from in wanting the families to spend Mother's Day with the moms, and then you do it the next weekend. I totally get that too. There's 101 different ideas that could happen, but is it rude?
Yeah.
No. An idea is an idea.
And so then, now, usually on the days we don't go to my sister's,
Super cute.
my
That
sister, I'll have coffee hour if we don't go to my sister's, and my neighbor will come take me home unless something comes up, and then I'll call my dad and he'll come get me.
Yeah. My brain is so done, and I'm not even paying attention, Lydia. As you see, I'm like, oh, we got this little bit of blue. That looks cool. The next thing I know, it's literally done.
Doesn't take you very long to make them then.
No. I can literally one every 10 minutes.
And she means it. So, Sarah, you're gonna kill me for this bag.
Leopard print, not so much.
It's
But-
fake.
That's okay. That's okay. Fake is always fine. Absolutely never a problem with fake. However, mister, you want to compare? Let's go. I got a new bag you haven't seen. And it's huge. Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
Cute.
So, let me see if I can balance this without knocking stuff off. Kitty cat blanket, lost a hook, lost the yarn. This isn't even full, Cameron.
Oh, wow.
Your eyes just went real big.
Yeah, of course. That it has something like that, but not like that. You can put other stuff in it.
I got
Oh, wow.
These are actually where your knitting needles can go. There's
Mhm.
hooks there, spots there. But Cameron, it gets even better. Full pocket here, like the entire side. Full pocket here, the entire side. Full pocket here, the entire side. And there's little separation pouches here. There's 6 separation pouches. So you can literally stand 6 skeins straight up and then fill the rest of it with cake galore.
I don't have. I want that bag. I've seen it on Amazon, but that's like just perfect for me. This one.
Oh,
It's
you know
got-
what? This is for my kitty cat blankets. Because that one's too small.
This has got 4 divots. You can put up to 4 skeins,
Nice.
Nice.
and then it's got. See a pouch here,
Yeah.
And then basically on the inside, there's a pouch, 2 pockets here, and then on the inside, a pocket that goes starts like halfway down and goes all the way down, and then a pocket
No
on
one's
the side
talking in here.
Oh, that's okay.
here,
Everyone's
here.
in here.
and then another pocket here on the inside, and then a space
Okay.
for yarn.
There's actually 6 divot holes right here. But because there's no divots over here, this pouch actually opens up and I can get the rest of it out.
See, I would have the way where I sit. I would have that would be too big for my area where I sit. Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. And then when I go walking, I have a shoulder strap.
Now that one doesn't.
It
So
looks
there's
like
an actual
there's only 3 people in here, Cameron.
Well,
That's
I'm
okay.
gonna end this in a minute. Wait a minute. That's gonna be like my going to the beach. I got a whole other bag.
Oof. Making sure I put my hook back so I don't lose it.
And wait a minute.
Oh, or your
Ooh.
cat play with it.
Ugh.
I can store a whole bunch here.
Not want to come inside?
Just let her out then.
How is
A
it?
pocket there.
Ooh. I actually kind of like that bag.
How's the thing?
Good.
I was talking to
Water bottle holder. Oh, and
Oh,
Sarah,
yeah.
while we're talking, we gotta be quiet.
Wow, he was right.
So after like I said, after I'm done
Right,
showing you
right,
this,
right.
I'm gonna end it. So then, wait a minute. You open it up. Another pocket.
Hey.
Pockets.
We all love a good pocket or 5 or 20.
Then wait a minute. I can hook keys.
Nice. Even better.
I was looking for these.
I need that in my purse.
This is. These are the name tags for my dad's cat. His cat's grown up.
Ah.
He has one on his car keys. And then wait a minute. Sarah,
I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah,
then
no.
another pocket. And wait a minute.
Eventually, you're just going to lose stuff.
Look what I just found. Bucket knife.
Another knife.
Now you know me and knives, Sarah. I have one.
Oh, yeah.
I have a whole bunch in here.
Mm-hmm. You
I
know
put 'em
what's
on-
really funny? Look what I found of mine.
And you lost that years ago.
Yeah. It's kind of rusty.
And then wait a minute. If I want a new hook case, this was supposed to be a wallet. Buckle. You can put a notepad.
Ooh. The old cell phone pocket. The mini cell. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nokia.
Wait a minute.
You're sending that to me, right, Cameron?
Of course not. It's gonna be for hooks. Wait a minute.
Or at least let me know where I can find one.
Amazon.
You're
And
going to have to send me that link then.
And then pencil or pen. Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Good sized little wallet for us.
Oh.
Instead of having to carry a purse.
Razor.
Alcatraz. Yep.
Wait a minute. Here.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's a good size. I like that. Actually, I really do.
Found a steel hook. And then wait a minute.
And there's one right behind my ear.
Pocket.
I like that. Like, that is a really cute storage. I like it.
Yeah. And then wait a minute. On a whole other side.
I don't know how many minutes I can wait. Holy crap. I want that.
Mm.
And then I'll show you where I put my steel hooks.
Yeah, I was thinking about you the other day, Sarah.
Oh yeah? Yeah, it with everything going on right now, it has been I get to work by 8:45. I run until about 5:15, 5:20. Today it didn't stop till 5:30. So I saw Cameron, I saw he went on and I was like, I gotta get there.
I didn't even know he was coming on.
Yeah, I was bored. Wait a minute. Sarah?
We need to have another one of those lives during the day so we can get loud.
Yeah. You know how I love The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yes. My socks match that. I have
And then-
Nightmare Before Christmas socks.
I got, these were,
Those are so
some of them were
cool.
stitch markers. Get out of the
Even
way.
better.
And then I got a bottle cap. That was an ornament.
Michigan, obviously, you got to do it.
Yep. And now these were my grandma's ashes. Well, are.
Nice.
And then I got, everybody got a medallion.
Ooh,
Hmm.
Rockies?
Rockets.
Okay.
You know John Glenn, the famous astronaut?
Nope. I'm a bad history person, just say that.
Well, my school was named after him.
Ah, okay.
And we have a saying in the. Now, ask the zebras and they'll say the opposite. The other high school. We say, rockets rule, zebras drool. And the people would
We
say,
did
you know,
something like that too.
then the zebras would go, you know, our zebra can kick you. And I would say, yeah, well, our rocket can send your zebra into space.
True that. So which one wins?
And then, get this. My sister, from the time she started school to the time she ended, the zebras never won a single game against John Glenn.
That's too funny.
And then,
You're kind of proud of that, aren't you?
as you can tell, then
Yes.
one year we were at John Glenn, I think it was her senior year. I get up, we're at John Glenn, I've already graduated, and I'm sitting on the opposing team. And quietly clapping for Wayne Memorial when they get the ball. Yay! Touchdown! Yay! Sarcastically. This little black kid, I'd say my height, maybe a little taller, gets the ball and is running towards the end zone. I stand up and start hooting and hollering.
Why not?
And the librarian for our elementary school, her daughter-in-law, her granddaughter, an old bus attendant of mine, her daughter, and everybody else are all looking at me. And the librarian, her daughter-in-law, looks at me and goes, Cameron, Greg, what the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot.
That's exactly what I said. And I said to her, I said, everybody called her Tina. I said, Christina. And everybody they're like, oh, especially her mother-in-law. She's like, her mother-in-law goes, ooh, Tina. I said, y'all knew it was bound to come sooner or later.
Yep.
And I'm like, and I look at my attendant and I'm like, Jan, you're surprised? Really? You helped drive me to John Glenn and you're sitting here surprised? Really? Y'all knew it was coming sooner or later.
Oh yeah.
You're
All right,
gonna
Lydia.
get another one?
Oh, and then wait a minute, Sarah. Another razor.
You're just as bad as me. I found 2 that I previously bought, and then I bought 2 more because I'm.
Oh, you're
How
gonna-
many do you do in a day if you crochet so fast?
1,000.
I've been known to, if you know Passion Knits, Kelsey,
Yeah,
she challenged herself to see how many scrunchies she could do in a day.
yeah, I saw that.
I outnumbered that. And
Yeah.
you remember how many labels she used in a month?
Yeah,
I beat that by about 20.
Wow. Sarah, we need to poo.
And
Oh
take
my
her too.
Of course, and then there's Piglet, Eeyore, and Winnie. No Roo.
No Roo. All
Yeah,
right,
he
I
did.
gotta go let my little one in. I'll be right back. She's flipping out. Gotta take care of kitties.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay. All right. Chill out. Sunny, come get her. Have her to come in.
What do you mean get her?
She flipped out.
Out there? Oh. Hi! Yeah, we were leaving you out there. Jeez.
Give her a little love. She's a little scaredy poo. Little scaredy poo. But she's
Well, my
good.
dad dropped his phone. I'm gonna head out.
I
Alrighty.
See you guys.
Have a great night. It was nice
You too.
chit chatting.